Group.
Where you at, Bill?
Where?
I asked.
This face.
Out there.
Come on down.
I don't believe you.
That's Brian. Yes,
I believe Brian. Yeah. We ready?
Hello.
How you doing?
All right. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's your name?
My name is Ozzy.
Aussie.
good. I like those
Right,
glasses.
she's an Aussie, mate.
It could be, I guess.
Right. Look at that.
Okay, wait. Now I'm gonna start stuttering. Hold on. Where did the name of the album This Is War?
From God.
Came down from the heavens.
Or which one of you?
Well,
I mean, probably say that a lot, actually.
probably.
Probably. We say probably a lot, probably.
Yeah,
So not a straight answer.
probably.
It was a catchphrase that had been, it just kept coming up in the writing process as well. And it's important to pay attention to those things all name. But we're not so interested in being the most clever, but the most, the situation and the circumstances. And I think it just best represented this period of time for us.
Mm-hmm.
There's not another name that would encapsulate this record in this period of time. And also, what this next year, not an easy listen. We're very specific, and it's even the state of the music. Top 100 albums on iTunes. How many rock bands you see there? 6,
Maybe.
7 that aren't pop bands as well. So it's a bit of a battle out there to get your voice heard. It stands that they're part of the battle with us. Fortunately, they're on our side. I think there's a few reasons. I think it's a sad result of the circumstances of the times that down to, unfortunately, a lot of the income-related reasons and the exposure, and it's kind of a cyclical kind of thing, the music. So people that have great reach through television, and the places that don't have great reach don't get to a lot of people. There probably is a lot of music out there people would love if they got a chance. Now on iTunes,
That's huge.
it's crazy.
Are we
I
number
mean,
2 on iTunes?
we're number 2 right now.
Behind
Congratulations.
Susan Boyle, by the way.
It's Glee is actually long, but enjoy it while it lasts.
That speaks to your point about exposure. Glee is a television show.
Exactly.
Seen
So,
by millions and millions of people.
and
on
if you
social
look at
media.
the top selling thing too,
Twilight, New Moon.
not taken away from
Right.
it, but they have a lot of marketing, a lot of big engine behind them, and that's not the only reason for their success. I mean, there are phenomenal bands on the phenomenal, and the biggest reason is because people like the movies and they like the songs. So there's something for bands and rock bands, and it's kind of just a Ouroboros effect.
Is there something that you guys are into yourselves that maybe isn't getting the exposure?
The records I like, I don't think are the big selling records out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I like M83's last record a lot. And they did well. They're touring and doing great. So.
If there was one band like 30 Seconds to Mars that maybe hasn't gotten their due, who might that be?
I still don't know what level we're at.
Yeah, what level are we at?
Number
exactly?
2 on iTunes.
We're the next hour and a half.
There's a lot of bands out there that are doing great work, and I'm nonstop. So who do you like out there? Tell me.
I'm a metalhead, man. Give Mastodon a shot. Come on.
A shot.
Oh, please. They could be so much bigger. Crack This Guy's the best metal record in the last 15 years. So, that's all I got to
know that much like in the conversations between radio and you guys, it's a 3-way tie on Facebook and Twitter for the next single.
A 3-way tie?
Close
That's
Three-way
not
tie.
possible.
No,
No way.
I'm looking at 4 for each one as of now.
Wow.
What do you think the next single should be? Facebook or Twitter right now?
Yeah.
It's coming. Do we have a lot of time left? Facebook, Twitter. We have. All right. How about this? Anybody listening, ask.
Up right now, or is it just all hooked
I
up?
love 3 ways.
We're all hooked up.
What are your favorite bands, guys?
We just hit that. The Cure. You said The Cure.
Yeah, I like Placebo. He
How
preaches.
good was that album, by the way?
It's
Battle
great.
of the Sun?
Yeah,
that
it's
was-
great. He likes.
I'm a metalhead. It's like,
Mastodon is great.
I kind of do. It's true.
Here we go. Broken Side Family. What do you guys think about the concept of the fans as a family?
Well,
Absolutely.
it definitely feels that way for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Benjamin Davis wants to know when you're doing your next movie.
I have a film 2 months ago at the Venice Film Festival, and I'll be out in the new year called Mr. Nobody.
Inspired you to get the fans involved in this particular album?
Really just thought it would be an interesting place to create from this, the interactivity. It just seemed like a very timely thing to do.
There you go. Explain the reason for L490, please. It's so calming.
That's Shannon's song. Shannon wrote that song, and he actually played the...
Describe it, really. I was in my room, and I picked up the guitar and just started playing. And I had a loop, then I just added upon that. And it came really naturally. I wouldn't say easy, but...
So, what are you guys doing do live?
This
time
is
around?
War, Kings and Queens. This is War, Kings and Queens. And these guys were rehearsing like madmen, and just to get the old songs down, and it's been such a rush. We're working on Night of the Hunter. I think Night of the Hunter and
Stranger.
and Stranger
And
we've
Stranger,
been working
yeah.
on. We'll work together soon.
So when you guys don't play together for a little bit and then you come back, does it take a while, the old ones?
No,
I'm always playing. I'm always
but
thinking of
there's
songs.
we were looking to raise the bar with the old songs as well as the new. So.
Yeah.
Have
It's
you,
kind of a mental departure that you... that
Cool. Have you explored reinterpreting any of the tunes live?
I play some acoustic once in a while that are pretty different than.
All right. Lots of when you come to Argentina.
Soon.
When you come into Egypt.
Soon.
Argentina.
Hey,
I would
right
like
now-
to just make a film for the entire rest of the record. You know.
What do you think of that? I mean, Green Day just took 20 or
You know, something I've never told anyone before, but they actually asked me to do that.
really
Yeah.
to play.
To
on it?
play, yeah, to be, to do the.
Twitter, on Facebook. Anything you want to ask Shannon and Jared and Tomo about the album, about the tour, about Tomo's
Cheese.
James, did we get that cheese
Old
out of here?
pizza cheese.
James was eating cheese in here yesterday that I don't think should have been. It should be illegal.
Cheese.
Oh,
It's like-
look at this. This is really cool. Look at that. We're watching ourselves right now.
Weird.
Yes, this is gonna.
Yeah, that's not happening
just
now.
happened.
Hey, by the way, I just saw the height of my hair. It's growing exponentially. What's going on, guys? I mean, it's out of control, right?
all you there, Jared. And you guys converted into kind of just a space for
It's a think
fans
tank.
and-
It's a collaborative headquarters, a campaign headquarters. It's a art gallery type space. It's a fish tank.